Here is the planner. Here is what I was starting all that. But that's a good sign though. When I get off on tangents like that about the book, that's a good sign. That's why I told you, see, I hadn't been like that. Huh? I hadn't been like that. And that was something I had to find. And now that, I can like go off and start on it, I don't even remember it. I just looked at it. Um, and I didn't even write down what I'll just put new book or something like that down in the tag because I just yeah, I think I'm ready for it. I think I'm ready for it. So what I said I was gonna do is, like I said before, this is my planner, my 2014 planner. It's got organic drawings of organic food and stuff like that. And as you can see, I don't know, whenever I had something up or had something to do, or penciled in or had appointments. Januaries are usually pretty slow for me. You can see a few notations. Yeah, there's a few things, but I think January will be the only one I'll actually really show. But and then can you see the ticket, the theater ticket? Like when I go to the theater or go to a movie or anything like that, I'll tape whatever it is. But January is usually a pretty um light because I mean I've had it. December I've had it. So I want to see um general's uniform with white shoes and sometimes I'll write dreams down. If it's something weird, I'll write it down. I think yeah, it looks like I took my Christmas decorations down on New Year's Day. Um and then I said that I watered the plants and I cleaned. So when I put my Christmas decorations up, I cleaned the house really really well and water the plants because I'm going to be moving things around, when I put the tree up and all that stuff. So likewise, while everything is already in this disruption from taking the Christmas decorations down, that's when I water the plants, put them in the bathtub, make sure they get a good water and clean really really well. And this time too, also I'll be cleaning for, in preparation to move. So like I said, it's going to be things I'm going to be packing up for them to move and getting rid of a lot of the stuff. Um, it looks like it's like, yeah, my niece's birthday is in there. Oh yeah, these are some dreams. So the general's uniform with white shoes, I assume that must be a dream. And then on the ninth, that's look like that's when the play starts. It looks like Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, January 19th. Then on the 14th, it says Concrete Bold Sports going on a trip. I don't even know what that means. Girl in Silver and Purple on the 23rd. That must be what I dreamed. Mozart's birthday was the 27th. And that looks like that's it. Okay, now February was a little teeny bit. Okay, let's see. Oh, February, I was gonna do that thing where you take um you know how artists draw a picture a day or people take a photograph a day. I was gonna do a photograph a day starting in December. I was gonna take a photograph every single day. Um, and you know how far that went. That's kind of hard. That's kind of hard. That is kind of hard. Um, there's look, the second was Super Bowl Sunday with the Seahawks. They won, of course, we know now, but the party was on the second. It looks like I had a doctor's appointment on the third. Um, there's someone's birthday on the fourth. Then I wrote prisoner of war, so that must have been a dream. Then I had to get blood tests for something. I don't know, on Saturday. No, that would have crazy. Okay, then um um my godson's birthday was on the 16th. I saw Two Angry Men on the 23rd, so that means I ushered at the theater. And we know that's always a Sunday because that's the only time I can okay, Okay, and then I don't know what eyebrows. I have L's B day. I don't know what it is, but um, February the 18th was the 7:09 a.m. was when I finished my book, and like I said before, it's my character's birthday. Um, yeah, it's my character's birthday. It's the journal entry of the journal entry is the last several paragraphs of the book, and I actually finished it, wrote the last words on February 18th, and then down here I have eye exam. Oh, I remember that. I had to take this eye exam, this uh diabetes something eye exam, and I was like, I have a birthday party because we were having Lee's birthday party that evening, and so crazy, what a crazy day. And I couldn't get out of the doctor's appointment. It just seemed um and then around on the 28th it says courtroom was empty and someone was showing me around, so that must have been a dream too, because a lot of times I'll just put I'll write if it's a vivid dream or a dream or something. I'd write it down. Okay, now this is gonna look so funny after how big um the other one was, but look at March. Nothing. I did nothing in March. I mean, just nothing. You could see just a few little notes of something. My sister's birthday, my cousin's birthday. Evidently, I had to go get fasting blood work. Um, mail cards. I don't know. Oh, maybe it was. Maybe I was mailing Michael St. Patrick's Day card for every holiday, even stuff like that. I try to send him a card. Halloween, Thanksgiving. Just to send it to him. Okay, and then that's it. And I used to really hate March. I used to hate March when I was a kid and a young kid, and when I was a teenager. And of course, at that time, I didn't know anything about SAD, seasonal disorder when you don't get enough vitamin D, you don't get enough sunshine. And now I realize the reason I hated March so much was that number one, the weather was creepy. It was so much wet rain all the time. That got on my nerves. But that I'd have that seasonal disorder. I, used up all my, vitamin D, and I didn't take good care of myself, and I'd just be so depressed by the time March came. I used to just hate March, but after I, realized that it's something I can control now, it doesn't really bother me. Then April, let's see. Okay, April looks like April the 3rd. It says mail card. It might have been Easter card. That's what I'm thinking. It must have been an Easter card. And then on Friday, um, oh, Sakaya came to dinner. Yeah, Sakaya came to dinner. And then, oh, I know what card it was. My son, and his wife, their wedding anniversary is the 11th. So I must have been mailing on the 3rd, mailing their anniversary card. And I put Easter decoration, mail, clean. I don't know. I must have been expecting something. Bake and clean, and then dinner party. Okay. Okay. It looks like okay. Passover started on the 15th, and then I mailed the egg. Okay. My sister Yolanda, every Easter I mail her um Easter, those robin eggs. Disclaimer, disclaimer. Robin eggs, they're called. They're malted milk candy. She loves those things. And no matter where I am in the world or what happens, Easter, I have to mail her those things, those eggs. And she's a diabetic. She's not even supposed to eat them. I make her eat like one a day. And then I put shopping, manicure, pedicure. I don't know what the devil was going on. That must be Easter decorations up. I must have been gonna have a party at Easter. Then on Good Friday I had defrost, and then Easter Saturday I have clean and bake. So apparently, oh, and it was 4/2. Oh, it was April 20th. I had to usher at the theater. That's what it was. Okay, I ushered at the theater and saw. That's why I was doing all these preparations, and saw The Odd Couple. And then evidently I came home. I'm trying to think. I know Fred came. I'm trying to think who else came, but whatever. And then on the 22nd, I took my Easter decorations down, and then it just looks like um, on the side over here you can write notes. I don't know if you can see, but on the side, on this, come on thing, on this side, you can write little notes and just stuff to do. Put the meat in a crock pot. It must have been having some kind of I think I had pulled pork because I think Fred was here, and I think he does like that. Um, Shop, theater, marinate the chicken. So that was April. Then May, um, mail card, mail Michael's card to Japan. I don't know what it is. Oh, it must be for Mother's Day. Okay. Um, it's May. Look like I did. I didn't. Looks like I didn't really do that much in May either. On the second, I had Mother's Day cards, so that must be mean for me to buy Mother's Day cards. I'm thinking. Oh, okay. And then I had to mail my daughter-in-law's a Mother's Day card. So I wrote so on the fourth, and then on the sixth is like mail card. See, I have to say, don't be look. As you get older, don't be ashamed to write. That's why I'm on the ball with stuff because I write down if I know I have to buy the Mother's Day card on one day. I know I have to have it mailed by such and such a date. So I say it several times so that I can, remember to do things. And then, okay, it looks like orientation. I don't know what that was. It must be some job stuff. And then I put mail. And I'm trying to think. Okay, it looks like it was a, I don't know, it's something. Okay, then on the 15th of May, it looks like I don't see what I did. I don't see Mother's Day. What did I do? I don't have anything for Mother's Day. What did I do? Well, I know I probably got something from Michael. So, okay, and then I may not have gone anywhere particularly, but maybe because I know one year I used to go because he couldn't be here, of course. So one year I went shopping and went to Red Robin. I think some maybe one of the couple of kids maybe dropped by or something. Um, and then it was a pizza party on the 15th. Oh, that's what these tickets must be. I was must have been in a raffle. And then it looks like Beyond Jobs or something. And then I have to be at the VA at 9 a.m. um on the 23rd, May 23rd, and then it was over here mail LB Day card. Oh, Lily's birthday. See, I wrote over here Lily's birthday, even though Lily's birthday isn't till June. So I could remember to mail her card. Okay, June fires up. June fires up because that's when I go back to school. That's when I hurt my knee. That June was, oh my gosh. Um, I had class on Tuesday and Thursday at 10 a.m. and I had some kind of panel interview at 9:30 or something. I don't know what that was about. And then okay, that was on okay, on the second I wrote 2:30 for some reason. I don't know what that was about. Um Tuesday I have 10 a.m. Then I have financial planning or something. And then I put 9:30. I had some kind of panel meeting. That must have been an interview or something. Then on the 4th, I had a meeting at 8:30, and then 10 o'clock on Friday. No, no, no. Thursday, I had finance class, and then I think this must be the thing from when I hurt my knee and had to go to the hospital and was in Federal Way. I thought I was still here. Anyway, it's a mess. Oh, and I want to keep an eye on the time because I want to kind of go kind of quick through the months, but I want to. I don't want them to be any longer than, So yeah, there's knee injury on the ninth. That's my thing from the hospital. That's so crazy. That's nuts. And then evidently I must have let's see, the 22nd of June, I ushered at the theater. And then of course I had the class um for 3 weeks in a row, twice a week. And then we graduated on the 19th. And then at 10 o'clock, looks like I had a resume class. June just exploded. June just, I don't know, because it got warm and we finally got some sunshine, but I don't know what happened. But July, I see like an interview. I know that was an interview on the 3rd. Um, Lavender and Bus. I don't know what that was. I put temp services. So it must be when I signed up for them. Or maybe that's when I put the new cartridge in the printer, or I bought it. I don't know. Then I put job application. Then I wrote, okay. Then my brother's birthday, and then I put writing on the 19th. I don't know what that means. Um, I see a couple of interviews, and I see a barbecue on the 26th. That's a Saturday. Oh, maybe you know what? That might have been Marshall's, one of my god kids. Okay, then August. August looks pretty. August the 2nd is the anniversary of my cat that was 18, of her dying. Um, yeah, August is. You can see August kind of jump in there, and you can see kind of the ID identification. I'm not going to linger on that, but that's a special identification I got to go into the military base. So I can't put that on the screen too long. But yeah, you can't. It's not if you have ID. They have to take your ID out, and you have to do all this stuff and stuff. So let me hurry up with July because I don't want to go over my usual time. It looks like I had the courthouse for social security. For some reason I wrote on the 4th. Maybe I had to go there because that's when Michael was trying to get his citizenship and stuff. And then I had then I went down to, yeah, this is when I was running this thing down to get Michael's the papers he needed for his citizenship. So I had went to the courthouse, then I went to social services where the child support stuff is. And I mean, I just was. Then I went to Fort Lewis, whatever that day was, and then I had to go to the child support place because I was trying to find um, child support documents because that would prove that there'd been DNA tests. It was a mess, and it looked like I had some kind of interview. So it looks like I went to Fort Lewis. I think that was a job fair, like in the morning, and then in the afternoon I had an interview. Now people see where I'm crazy. There's a community meeting on the at 7 o'clock on the 8th. That must have been when the new people took over. It was probably something like that. Then it looks like I went to a job fair. A couple of them went on the 21st. That's when I got on to Fort Lewis, and then another one on the 27th. So I am a busy, busy, busy bee. Okay, I'm not going to start with September because September's going to be long. So good. This will only be two. I could just imagine myself that it was going to be um it was going to take six tapes. But it's going through this. I usually just visually did it, and I mean, I didn't bother, of course, putting it on film because I wasn't putting things on film at that time. But oh, let me stop. I got to remember that I have those glasses on. But I always just sort of did it before. It was kind of like one of those weird things. Like after I take my Christmas decorations down, then it's because that's usually New Year's Day. Then I hang up my new calendars and open my new um, planner and put it out, and put the other one away. I always keep my planners. I'm going back a few years because of telephone numbers and stuff like that. And numbers of customer service numbers and numbers like that you don't have in your phone and stuff like that. So I'm going to let this go. When we come back we will do September, and then I don't know, maybe another one, maybe, who knows.